guys. But we're gonna start up with a 1.5 episode instead of episode 2. We'll do 1.5, 2, and then hopefully we can keep them without the 0.5. But because of how life is, sometimes that happens. But I plan on doing this live stream a little bit longer. I just had stuff to do with my car. It was in the shop, so I had to deal with that. But without further ado, let's continue where we left off. If you guys don't remember, we went down into that vault. We'll see if it saves where I was. If not, we'll just have to walk through it again. That's again the reason why I wanted to do it as a 1.5.
I don't believe it.
Yep, it just saved from my last checkpoint, so we'll chalk this up to being a 1.5 episode. But if you don't remember what happened prior, or if you're just starting to see this live stream and you didn't see the last one, I would highly recommend watching the last live stream. To watch this, I'm just gonna let it play and stuff.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey. Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I would say magic train, because it's really cool.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering what he said, one second, this cutscene.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container? No, darker. saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
I really
When was
like
the last time this
cave.
vault
It's
was
really
accessed?
A
unique
goblin has
in
been
a way,
stationed at my
but
desk for hundreds
if
of
you
years.
notice on that,
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
the goblin guy, he had a collar on. But I really like the how complex
Vault
the
12.
Thank you
vault
for your
door
help.
is. It looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, like multiple lock pins, and if you know with vaults, the more bars that go across.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Yeah, there's no way of getting
Professor?
out with those.
That was certainly
multiple
unexpected.
pins. I think there were
Let me
like
think.
6 on the
There
top
must
and
be
bottom.
something
So
here.
if you've played
Revelio,
games
perhaps?
with
Revelio?
Yes,
like in
a revealing
GTA
charm.
where you have those
No
vault
time like the
pins where
present.
you have to.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret
Revelio.
of this vault. Lead the way.
I saw something back there.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead. Revelio. That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, this ain't ominous at all.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso!
Lumos.
Confuso! Protego! Deposo! Expulso! Descendo!
Protego!
Expulso! Levioso! Confringo!
Stupid.
Deposo! Defendo! Confringo!
Protego!
Levioso! Expulso! Levioso! Confuso! Deposo!
Protego!
Descendo! Deposo!
Stupid.
Expulso!
Stupid.
Confringo! Protect Descendo! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
I don't like this already.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos! Lumos! Protego! Stupid! Lumos! 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 Lumos.
I'm going to have my mic out so you can listen to the audio and stuff. I'll get you later on, guys.
Protego!
Alright guys, let's see what this gets us. Healing?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
If you're a big Harry Potter fan, you can hear the song from the first Harry Potter movie. In a way, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this, but it's from the first Harry Potter movie and stuff, so I don't really want to play the whole thing. I will get copyrighted for sure. They only played a little snippet of it, so I should be okay, but I'm just sitting in my room, pretty much talking to myself in a way, but I'm talking to you guys. So, yeah.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
I'll accept it.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, come on.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
That guy seems really
As I was
uptight.
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Who knows? Getting here wasn't any fun, but... So that being said, I would like to know what your favorite,
Looks like everyone's gone.
Group
Let's head to the
you
common
are.
room.
Either Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Griffins. It's been a while since I've watched Harry Potter, so please don't criticize me too harshly.
Hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well,
Alright,
mustn't keep
so
you.
Ravenclaw,
You've such a lot to
Slytherin,
do.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. Which one would you?
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Which of those houses would you choose? Let's walk over here.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Most likely I am gonna get lost, but it's different.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do? I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
For right
Is the new
now,
Hufflepuff
I
out of bed
figure
yet?
if I
Professor Weasley's
keep
waiting for them outside the common room.
conversations a little bit easier now and like kind of learn more about other people.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Yeah, all my pages are flying. I forgot the books do this.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, sure. Poof.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Dizzy, to be honest. How windy are these stairs? Good lord. Please tell me that. Please tell me we're not going to go back up higher, please.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Oh, pressing the wrong button. welcome to the live stream. You haven't missed
and
much.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These
right
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
The castle of Hogwarts.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh,
and
that would
I'd
have been
like to be
helpful
sure you get to
earlier.
Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I was told that I'm not allowed
Almost
to.
precisely what Professor Fig said.
I have
Speak
to
of
watch
the
what
devil,
I say
Professor
because,
Fig. Your ears must have
they
been
don't
burning.
want to arouse
Yes.
suspicion.
You
and
seem
so
to have
he's,
provided our new fifth year with a solid
Professor
foundation in the basics
Fig,
of
or however you
spellcasting.
pronounce his name.
I'm afraid I can't
Yeah,
take all the
Fig
credit there,
is,
Professor.
wanting to
They've a
make
rare
sure that I
aptitude
don't,
for magic, it seems.
tell a story about
Well, I'm just glad you both
knowing
arrived in
about
one
the
piece.
origins
Perfectly
of
good boats
magic.
and
pretty
carriages to
much.
Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, so it
Come and find
basically
me in
you're
my
gonna
classroom
spy on
after
the
you've
stuff that I
attended
learned.
both classes today, and I'll explain more about those
Okay.
assignments I
Yep.
mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So all these skills are to help with either harming somebody else or protecting myself from evil charms. So there's different ones. So this is essentially different attack spells and all that kind of stuff.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
So more line,
Now,
understood.
as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like
so
you've quite a day ahead,
mini-map
with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Just jump? No, just run. Let's see. I go this way. Do, 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 do. Gotta go. Oh, heck no. That is just creepy on all different types of levels. Freaking eyes peeking at me. No, thank you.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Ooh, pretty purple light.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh yay, because I'm the 5th new transfer student and went into the 5th year.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy.
You're good.
Now perspective. What are you doing up there?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
If only all of my students were this adept.
Alright, let's get rid of that right away.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
That guy seems really rude. Probably,
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
oh, great.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
Icon
or actual
Hufflepuff
skill.
is a really cool
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock
design,
tower
and
entrance.
you can also tell
if
by the
you're
color.
interested.
Gryffindor is
Till next
red,
time.
Slytherin is green, and of course, mine being Hufflepuff is yellow.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh crap.
Revelio.
Saying there's a chest somewhere in here, but I can't see it. So I guess I gotta go this way. Okay, that is cool. To be honest, I'm kind of geeking out because I've always wanted to kind of have like an experience walking through Hogwarts, and I'm able to kind of walk around and see the building more. And to be honest, the art detail that they put into this game is awesome. All the twisty and windy corridors.
Professor Ronan
and
tends to go on a bit.
like that.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
It's all about demeanor, really, isn't it? Having a commanding stance.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Well, that was nice.
Hello,
me to sit
I am
down.
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, wow.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
It's gonna take me a while to remember them, but each group is by their color of the inline of their jacket and their emblem on their chest. So their emblem is the color of their group, and their
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Very good! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones. Excellent good happens to the best of us. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Not to worry.
Be sharp.
Oh, I gotta let it.
Phew.
That's it!
Here we go! Yes!
Accio!
Well done.
Dang it. I didn't know what the rules were, so...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Phew. Lisa.
No!
Happens to the best of us.
Oh. I failed.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm probably way better at combat skills than actual like summoning things, but knowing how to do it correctly is probably the best bet.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
A word, if you would.
You can use Accio.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
So
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, come on.
Accio. Leviosa.
Okay, so Leviosa, Circle,
Accio.
Kill.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Alright. Feels a little...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? I'd prefer it if you stopped that.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to spaz. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay, we'll deal with you later. Let's head downstairs, because I think that's where I have to head. Yeah, I gotta head outside. But yeah, if you look, this is all the spells I learned. I should say the spells I've learned thus far. I might have went the wrong way. Crap. No, I didn't. Okay.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than...
Revelio.
Oh, there's no one else. I'm just kind of... Ooh, kitty cat. Okay. No? Ooh, yay. What the? That's weird. Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh,
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Well, they're the only one.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
I think
and she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I wonder... I honestly really want... Because, in Disney World, there is, a Harry Potter themed thing where you can,
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Okay.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Protego.
Man, this is a weird game, but I like it. Bell Tower and meet up with...
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I'm gonna go on a long walk.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Anybody who comes to
over
Michigan
here.
or comes up north.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Whenever people from down south come up here,
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs.
Gets hit by snow.
I wonder if
and all
something
that
startled
for the
them.
first time.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
A good
Do you think Poppy's
thing
already
all
seen the
around
hippogriffs?
to be kind
Absolutely.
of thrown into a new like land and
That's the Forbidden
stuff
Forest
that
on the
you're not
left.
used
It's
to,
off limits to
like a new
students,
country
as the name implies.
New
Why is it off
everything,
limits?
But
The professors claim it is too dangerous.
the
I
experience
think that calling
is
it
cool.
forbidden only makes it more alluring.
I really like how
there's Hogsmeade over the crest.
open
Past that
concept
ruin.
this map is, because that's Hogwarts right there.
I would spend all of
And
my
we're
time
going-
exploring if I
we're
could.
literally running
I
through the
confess, I
map
was surprised
just to
when
get
Professor
to the
Weasley mentioned that you knew the
village,
area,
and just
since you're
the
relatively
fact
new here.
Of
She said
being
that?
able to kind of
She
rope
knows more
through
about
it.
me than I
It's
had
pretty cool.
thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am here to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Oh, I guess I can't pick that up, okay.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
I don't know how much I would if I was here.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
So, potions, tomes and scrolls. Okay.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Anybody order fireworks?
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here.
I swear to God, if this makes it so I can't,
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Let's see. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I like that one. Let's see.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Ooh, I like that. Very slick.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Ooh, I was shiny. Another one.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, thank you for the wand. Let's see, let's go down this way, because I think one place that I need to go is right here. Let's double check with the map, shall we? So I'm not getting lost. Alright. Nope. 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 So we already did that. So Tomes and Scrolls is on the other side of the street, and that would be right here. Let's go in here real quick, shall we?
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Alright, let's look.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Don't really want a scarf. I don't really want the hat either, so... Holy crap. 3,000 gold coins? Good lord. High rate robbery right there, jeez. So... Oops, sorry guys. Oh, I'm going the wrong freaking way. Good lord, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Okay, so if I'm here, I go up here, and then the potion should be there. So, turn here. Go down down this road, and the potion should be over in this corner, over here if I'm not mistaken.
Defender might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've
Nope.
just had your hair done like a
I
live
was
experiment.
mistaken. Crap. Ah! I missed my turn real quick. Don't mind me. And that's potions, okay. I don't even know why I had to, like,
Welcome
look
to J.
at
Pippin's
the...
Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
It's pretty cool.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now,
I might stop in later on once I'm able to get the money and stuff. 'Cause
feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
What are you? I think, yeah, that was what I needed, okay.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, bud. Didn't mean to bump into him. Alright. First of all, magic neat. Neat? Is that what that was? Alright, so I don't get lost again.
Accio.
Oh, you little turd. Come on. Ay, just to freaking get what I needed.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm heading away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dickney seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, I had stuff to sell.
Well,
but
that's everything.
I guess I
Better
don't.
go and find Natty.
So after this mission and I'm able to auto-save and all that, I'm probably going to end the live stream after this. So we have stuff to look forward to for the next episode. Again, as you could probably tell, this is the rest of the first episode, you could say, of this series. I'm gonna make a playlist folder so you guys can check that out when this is all said and done, so that you guys can
I have
find
everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
Want to watch.
We should walk around a bit
on
more.
What name
Perhaps
call
today
this
is the day
series,
I finally
but
pick one.
Figure that out too. But I think I'm about to get into it. Oh, that's the evil guy too. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by the club.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Repair it. Levioso!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Then I left it. Do more of it.
Levioso! Levioso! Reparo! Accio! Reparo! Ow!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Levioso!
Ow, you
Expelliarmus!
That was a little,
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, Singer.
Reparo. Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. There. Good as new.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Let's see. Wow. These are the legendary. The orange are legendary. This is superb. Extraordinary. And then I'm guessing just... No, they don't even have regular.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then. Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Accio!
I don't even know if I grabbed onto it right.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Hi, evil. Oh.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Oh boy.
One
that
would
got
think you
ugly
had
real
enough
fast.
bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
What is it
Trolls,
with
Ranrock,
pubs
and
anyways?
Rookwood. What are you
with
not telling
being
me?
the ones that
I
are
promise to tell you
typically
everything.
where all
But
the
it's perhaps
these
best I do
fights
that
go
later.
down. That literally turned into an old western fight scene.
I think that
like,
now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yeah, Alright. So, if you didn't see it earlier, on the map, I can, I believe it's places where I traveled before, where I can quick travel. As you saw, I just click on where I want to go and press square, and it'll take me right there, which is pretty cool. Other games kind of have that concept, but this this version of it I enjoy a lot more because it kind of makes sense. Because you. Why are you in? What the? I want to pet the owl. Why can I not pet the owl? Man, I want to pet the owl, but I can't. But, alright guys, I'm going to end the live stream here. Actually, let's look at this first. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Brim Knots. Alright, so that's a good segue to end the live stream. So next time we pick up, we're gonna find out what he found out. Alright guys, and if you guys are... Oh, that's what you are. Okay. Okay. You look really cool though. Alright, I got distracted. That being said, if you guys are new to my channel and like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that post notification icon so you guys don't miss out on the next live stream. And as always, never give up on your dreams and always look for tomorrow. See you on the next one, guys.